tvOS 17 is here, and these are all the amazing features you need to be aware of. So FaceTime calling is now available. And now whenever you launch the app, you just need to select the compatible Apple device. So long as you're on the latest version of iOS or iPadOS even, you'll be able to utilize the new FaceTime calling, which works extremely well. You simply just accept the prompt, or you can actually select this option right here, which then will give you a QR code. So if a friend is over and they like to use their device, they just need to scan it. So long as it's an Apple product, you'll be able to connect that device, and that'll be the dedicated camera for FaceTime calling. And feature that Apple forgot to talk about is the animated gestures. Because during the FaceTime call, if you do a thumbs up, you'll get this animation. And if you do 2 thumbs up, it will actually do this animation. I'm pretty sure Apple's gonna continue adding more in the near future, different animations, so keep an eye out. You do have access to portrait mode or center stage. Perfect for like large groups that want to be involved in the same call. Or you could put it in center stage to give you a cinematic, almost like a gimbal experience. Now back in the home page, you may have noticed we have an extra app on this column, because now it actually supports 6, where previously you only have access to 5. This column is really cool and amazing because if you actually take the time to customize it, if you hover over some of these, such as the Apple TV, it will actually automatically play the latest popular trailer. And if you hover over like the Apple Music section, it will also play music videos in the background. So that's why it's important to customize this, to really personalize it to your own personal preference. Control Center is now available on the Apple TV. You just simply tap on your profile, or you can long hold on the TV icon on the Apple Remote. And here you have the capability to have access to the Wi-Fi settings. You could go to your gaming controller if you like to pair it to a Bluetooth controller. But the cool feature you could locate here is the new sleep timer. So if you like to set like an hour time while watching a movie or a TV show, but you don't want to have your TV on in case you accidentally pass out, this will automatically ensure that your TV and your Apple TV automatically turns off. How amazing is that? But if we move over here, you can actually have a quicker access to your HomeKit. So if you have HomeKit set up with surveillance camera for your household, you can actually monitor all this right here. And your profile selection, you still have that capability right here. Just however, new for iOS 17 and tvOS 17 is if you actually launch the remote app on the control center on an iPhone as an example, depending on the iCloud account that's paired, this will automatically quickly switch to your profile. So all your settings that you last left will resume without you manually having to click on your profile and select it this way. Now it all does it automated if you actually are using your iPhone or an iPad under your profile account. Hey, got a party over and you like karaoke? If you actually click on the Apple TV, as long as you're subscribed, of course, you can actually click on the lyrics on that song. So long as it's supported, majority of popular songs are all supported from my experience. Click on the lyrics section, and in here there's a new sing-along capability, and you can actually connect it to a compatible device, so you can actually utilize that camera just like FaceTime calls, where you can actually sing along, change the filter, add some crazy effects. So if you have a party over and you love karaoke, this is a great way to sing along. And yes, you do have the capability to adjust the audio levels to your own personal preference. Now the Siri Remote is really cool. I like it. It has all the buttons that you need. You have a dedicated button right here for Siri, but if you had the 2nd generation version, the one with the USB-C underneath, it is actually compatible to use the Find My capability. So let's admit it, we all have misplaced our remotes. It happens to me, happens to you, no need to hide it, it's totally normal. But now if you actually launch the Find My app, you can actually, just like an AirTag, actually locate it like hot and code based off the feedback that your iPhone will give you. So if you misplace it on the couch, just launch the Find My app and you'll be able to find your TV remote. Super convenient. Just however, there's no built-in speaker, but this could give us a hint that the 3rd generation Siri Remote should have a built-in speaker coming out in the near future, so you can actually play sound and locate it faster. Again, unfortunately, it's only available for the Siri Remote 2nd generation and newer. Now, if you're subscribed to a VPN provider, Surfshark is the one I personally prefer using. I have a reference link in the description down below in case you're curious of signing up, or another VPN provider. I may have found a deal for you guys. But with the VPN, you can spoof your location, and no, this is not a paid sponsor or anything like that. This is just me recommending it to you guys. Having a VPN is amazing because, let's say for example, there's a movie you want to watch, but you don't want to spend $3 to rent one or something like that. When you already are subscribed to Netflix, well, in South Korea, true story, I wanted to watch John Wick 2 and 3. If you go on Netflix and use a VPN and spoof your location, say you're in South Korea, they have a bunch of American movies that are available to stream. Meanwhile, here in the States, we just have a bunch of Netflix original. So if you have a subscription to a VPN, you can actually set it up on your Apple TV and spoof your location all over the world as you select. Before, this was not possible due to the fact you had to do it through your router, and that process is just a headache. Now you got the convenience of finally installing it directly to your Apple TV without having to touch your router settings. So yeah, definitely do utilize this, especially if you're trying to watch a movie that you know it's available on Netflix but not in your region. Just spoof your location and you can find it and stream it and view it all on your big screen with your amazing surround sound system. So all in all, those are the amazing features that got added with your Apple TV. Let me know in the comment section which one of these is your favorite, or if we forgot one, feel free to comment down below and let us all know. If you'd like to unlock your true potential of the Apple TV, what it can do, highly recommend checking out this video over here where I cover all the amazing settings you need to adjust that's disabled by default so you can get the most out of that Apple TV. So check out that hidden feature video of the Apple TV so you really are using your device to its full potential. Anyways, my name was Eddie. Thanks a lot for watching and take care.